coming up in less than a week. And what do you think happens in California?
Well, it's probably rigged. One thing they're good at is rigging elections, so I predict it's a rigged election.
Great pump-up speech, Mr. Trump. Nothing inspires the players like telling them the game is already lost. There's 0 point in showing up, and anyone who does is a fool. Now let's go out there and succumb to the inevitable.
From Paramount Plus, Stephen Colbert presents Tuning Out the News.
Conservative radio, positions now available. Tonight on The Establishment, the Biden administration unveils its six-pronged plan to stop the spread of COVID variants. Is the plan doomed if one of the prongs isn't to reinvade Afghanistan? Plus, President Trump says Robert E. Lee would have handled Afghanistan better than Biden, raising the possibility he'll select a Stonewall Jackson statue as his 2024 running mate. And we're joined by the president of the American Federation of Teachers, Randi Weingarten. She'll make the dubious case that teachers are people and people have a right to functioning lungs. It's a solemn day for all those who didn't buy Lockheed Martin stock 20 years ago today. You're in The Establishment.
Hey team, I might book a plane ticket to Afghanistan and just start fighting.
That's a great
idea.
pictures.
Thanks for your support.
I'm Tori Hughes, and I left a pro-choice rally mid-speech after the Heritage Foundation offered me $2,000. Joining me now is former DNC chair who just taught herself how to say "get off my lawn" in Pashto, Charlotte Fitzgerald. National Review columnist who waits until the third date to reveal her John Ashcroft tattoo, Morgan Herbert Walker. Republican strategist whose memory foam mattress looks like a coral reef, Troy Lawson. And the president of the American Federation of Teachers, Randi Weingarten. Thanks so much for joining us, Randi.
It's my pleasure.
Top story: in an act of anti-extinction overreach, President Biden unveiled a plan to tackle rising COVID rates with a draconian provision that requires federal workers to opt out of death from unvaccination.
I will sign an executive order that will now require all executive branch federal employees to be vaccinated. All. And I've signed another executive order that will require federal contractors to do the same.
It's a slippery slope from mandating vaccines to the government mandating cameras in our bedrooms to spy on our deathbeds. Randi, it's been a few hours and Biden's plan still hasn't worked. Time to impeach?
I go for trying to have everybody live, and that's why vaccines are the single most important way that we get over COVID. Vaccines and wearing these masks.
Having everybody live? Sounds like a moonshot.
My concern is nothing will be left to unite Americans if Biden does away with the near universal experience of spending a month of your life in a ventilator-induced haze.
President Biden's six-step COVID plan is no good. He insists it will improve lives, but ICUs are the only place evicted Americans can spend the night in a soft bed.
Biden fumbled the ball long ago by failing to convince a third of Americans who'd rather die than admit they might die to get vaccinated. We need a president who can stop things outside their control.
This